Welcome back to my channel. So I have a grocery haul. I'm going to start over here where I have some stuff I ordered online. Well, just a couple things. I did a super creamer order, so picked up some sweet cream. I already got some caramel actually a few weeks ago, which I'm already down to, I think, just one left. So I picked up the sweet cream, and then they have the maple pumpkin out right now. They also have an eggnog gingerbread, which I think I'm going to order one of those off of Nutrition so I can just get one, because if you go on the Super Creamer website, you can only order 3 at a time. So I did try one of these last night. It's good. It's definitely just spicy. You can't taste, for me, I can't taste the maple at all. It definitely just has the pumpkin spice, but it's really good. And this stuff has a really long shelf life, so if you want to do an order, then you can do that. I'll put the website down below. I don't have any kind of discount code, except for it came with a discount code in the box, and you can usually find one online. So just go on there, you can usually find one. I also did a high key order off of Amazon. They have these new mini biscotti cookies, and so I tried them so I could let you guys know what I think. They're not bad. They're probably not my favorite of their cookies. This one is 3 net carbs, and it's 2 servings a bag. Let me show you what they look like. So here's what they look like, so you can see how small they are. They're very erythritol forward, so if you don't like the kind of cooling and flavor of erythritol, you won't like these, because I feel like it's a little bit stronger in this cookie than some of their other ones, but they're definitely not bad. And this is the almond. But I got these off of Amazon, so I will link those down below. And my store finally had the grapefruit citrus Zevia in, which is my favorite. So I picked some of those up. The same store is the only place I can find the Lily's chocolate bars. So I picked up 2 of those, the salted caramel, milk chocolate, and the blood orange. And then they're also the only store that sells the mug pack keto bars, which are my favorite. So these are like a chewy granola bar. This one is 3 net carbs. This one's 2 net carbs. It's the pumpkin seed cinnamon almond. And this one is the peanut butter dark chocolate. And then in produce, so I'm going to be doing egg roll in a bowl. So I did pick up some cabbage for that. I'm going to make a pretty big batch and have it for lunch as well. Picked up some green onions to throw in that. A couple of English cucumbers. I picked up a couple of green peppers. These are not for anything except for just snacking. I like to put cream cheese on these and pepperoni. And just as a little shortcut, I like to pick up the chopped onions for recipes. And then they had these chopped green peppers on clearance for like 30 cents. So I went ahead and just picked those up to throw in the freezer. I might be making some jalapeno popper egg muffin cups. So I picked up quite a few jalapenos for that, because I want to make, I think I'm going to do a dozen of them. I really like those, and they do freeze really well. But I may do a couple stuffed jalapeno poppers as well. Avocados, celery for... I needed it for a recipe, I can't remember which one. And then I picked up pepperoni for snacking, just some Angus beefsteak burgers just for this weekend to eat. Hard salami, I have all their other hard salami, so I just picked up this one just for snacking. Then they have this, what is it? Cajun turkey lunch meat, so I thought that would be good for some roll-ups. For the egg roll in a bowl, I'm going to do ground chicken and then bacon. And I did not need any of the meat. If you saw my grocery haul last week, I went to Costco and stocked up on ground beef and chicken, so I did not need any of that. I did have to go pick up some palmini at that one store where I found the Zevia. They also have the Palmini Noodles there, and these are, how many net carbs? I think they're 2 net carbs. Yeah, it says 4 carbs on here, but it's 2 net carbs. I'm going to be doing a chicken spaghetti, and so you guys will see that this coming week. So I picked up a few of them. I only need probably maybe 1 or 2 of them in that recipe, but I just wanted to stock up. And then Walmart had the butterscotch back in stock for the baking chips, and I have a recipe idea for those. Picked up some tortillas. I was out of tortillas. Picked up a couple more of the protein drinks, the dark chocolate from Bolthouse Farms. I believe these tomatoes, I am doing... I cannot remember what. Let me grab my list. The diced tomatoes, I am pretty sure is for the chicken spaghetti. The tomato paste, I'm going to be doing some chicken enchiladas with those crepinis that I bought last week at Costco. And I'm going to make some enchilada sauce with the tomato paste. So that's what that is for. And then pickle spears, I thought those would be good for the roll-ups that I'm going to make. Then I did stock up on my red wine vinegar and white wine vinegar for salad dressings, because I make my own salad dressings. The liquid aminos is a soy sauce alternative. my body does not handle soy very well, so I don't like to have it very often. So this is gonna be for the egg roll in a bowl, and this is 0 carbs as well. And then I did have to stock up on some cheeses, so I got Colby Jack for several recipes. The mozzarella, I believe, is for the chicken spaghetti, and then the Monterey Jack is for the enchiladas. And then I just picked up sliced cheeses just to have on hand, just I like to do these with like roll-ups or just eat the sliced cheeses. I really like Verde, it's a really good cheese. And then this is my favorite from Walmart, the hot jalapeno and habanero jack cheese. The Laughing Cow cheese, the garlic and herb. For each wedge, it is 1 carb. I'm gonna be using this in that chicken spaghetti. I thought it sounded really good. And then 2 things of cream cheese. One of them is going to be for those egg muffins, and then the other one just for snacks. I needed some sour cream, and I did pick up quite a few eggs since I'm making those egg muffin cups. So I picked up an 18 pack of the organic Happy Eggs, and then just a 12 pack of those. 2 ice creams, the mint chocolate chunk and the peanut butter fudge from Enlightened. Heavy cream, I think I need a little bit for that chicken spaghetti. And then egg whites, I do like egg white omelets once in a while, so I picked that up to make some egg white omelets. And that is everything. So I will have my entire meal plan linked down below, but just so tell you what's on it. So there is the cheesy Italian chicken spaghetti, enchiladas using those crepinis, and egg roll in a bowl. I'll be doing a salsa verde chicken with cauliflower rice, which I already had everything for that. And then I'll just eat leftovers for that. For lunches, I'm doing either the egg white omelets, leftovers, and then I'm gonna be doing some mini pepper nachos. So I have all those mini peppers I bought at Costco last week.
So we are going to do a little bit of meal prepping. I made some egg muffin cups. These are the jalapeno popper ones. You're going to need 10 eggs, some salt and pepper, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, 3 to 4 jalapenos chopped, but I just used these ones in the jar because I had them already, a third of a cup of softened cream cheese, a half a cup of cheddar cheese, and a third of a cup of cooked bacon. Again, I had these real bacon bits in the refrigerator, so I just used those. So you want to put your eggs in your measuring cup or bowl or whatever first, and go ahead and whisk those up, and then you just add in the rest of the ingredients, and then from there you just pour them into your cups. It does make a little bit of a mess, just so you know, and these are going to go into a 400-degree oven, and mine took 15 minutes, so it's really going to depend on your oven and how full your cups are, but mine took 15 minutes exactly, and here they are, and they will drop a little bit when they cool down. They drop a little bit. They're not quite this big, but you guys, these are one of my favorite egg muffin cups, so highly recommend. I will have the recipe linked down below. Next, we are going to make some keto oatmeal. So the basic recipe for this is 2 tablespoons of flaxseed meal. I used the golden, 2 tablespoons of coconut flour, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of sweetener, and a tablespoon of collagen. And then to actually make it, you are going to do a half of a cup of liquid. So I like to use like a coconut almond liquid, and then 2 tablespoons of heavy cream and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then you just put that all into a saucepan, cook it up, and it will thicken up. And you can add more liquid if you need to thin it out a little bit. Then you just add in toppings. So I'm going to show you a few different variations of this recipe that I will be having this week. So for the basic one, I'm going to make like a pumpkin. So I'll be adding the coconut milk, and then I have some pumpkin here, pumpkin pie spice, the heavy cream, vanilla, and then I'll be adding a little bit of pumpkin pie syrup from Chalk Zero, and then some of the Dax pumpkin spice. So I'll just be putting all that in there, and those will be my toppings, and you guys will see that in my What I Ate videos this week. Another variation is going to be a salted caramel. So I'll be using these Perfect Keto Salted Caramel Collagen in replace of the other collagen. And then for toppings for this, I'm going to do the Lily's Chocolate Salted Caramel Baking Chips, and then also add on some slivered almonds. I think this will be really good. And then another variation is going to be a banana peanut butter. So I'll be using some of this Isopure banana cream protein powder and also some collagen, so that'll just go into the basic recipe, as well as some peanut butter powder. So I'm going to need to add a little bit more liquid to this one. And then when I end up having this, the toppings that'll go on top of this will be some walnuts, and I think I'm going to use some banana extract in place of the vanilla extract, and then add on some dark chocolate chips from Lily's on top of that. So again, stay tuned next week for all of these. So I also had some burger patties, so I went ahead and just cooked those up. These are the 3 different spices I used for this. I just did 3 different ones. So the Montreal steak seasoning, the original red from Dax, and then the Fresh Jack's Cowgirl. So I just put those in my air fryer. And now we're going to make some of my white wine vinaigrette, which I absolutely love. You just need 1 cup of oil, 1 cup of white wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, 3 tablespoons of sweetener. I used the monk fruit sweetener, or the Pyure sweetener, 2 teaspoons of salt and some pepper. And then this will all go into a blender cup. And then you're just going to blend it up. Oh, here's the sweetener. So you do need 2 to 3 tablespoons of sweetener, just depending on your taste. And then just blend it up and just keep this on your counter and it'll be fresh all week. So here is everything that I prepped, just a little bit of meal prep just to get me going for the week. So I have some burger patties, those egg muffins. I have some of the keto oatmeal, and then I also be cooking up those taco seasonings for some mini pepper nachos. So stay tuned for that this week as well. All of these recipes will be linked down below or written out below, and stay tuned next week for my daily vlogs and you'll see how I put all this stuff together. And as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.